What's going on, guys? Gomes here, back again on another MLB The Show 20 Diamond Dynasty video. The time has come. I've been working really hard at finding the best way to make stubs, and I have found the supreme, the absolute method. This is probably one of my best findings that I've ever had at launch of MLB The Show, and this is phenomenal, and I cannot wait to show it to you. But before we get into that, make sure and leave a like down below on this video if you do enjoy or it does help you. It really helps me out, so let's help each other out. As well, subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. You guys have been killing it with the support, and I'm gonna have tons of more tips coming out in the next couple days. Gameplays, pack openings, all of it is gonna be on here. So let's get into this stub method. As always, you guys know what I like to do. I like to have these where there's not really any room for error. There's really no risk factor added into it. This time there is a slight chance if you were to only open one pack that you were to lose a couple hundred stubs, but if you do it in a larger quantity, or really that is just you getting unlucky, because I will showcase you the facts. But anyway, we're going to find this within the exchange and the exchange players. Once again, it is back and better than ever, and this time we're looking at exchange silver players for a gold player, and this is, in my opinion, the best thing that you can do right now. So what I have been doing is you're going to see 1,800 points right here is going to net you a gold player, and that's going to be roughly 9.375 overalls. There are different combinations that you can do it. You can put in you can put in like 875 overalls, and then like a 78 I think would do it. Personally, for me, I just always do 75, so it's going to be 10 75 overall silver cards that you're going to have to buy. You're going to waste, I think, 6% right here, but at least in my opinion, this is still the best way you're going to do it. And how much this is going to cost, yes, I know it is going to fluctuate after I make this video, but I have multiple thoughts in margin for error after this. So we're going to go over to 75 overall. This is the filter you're wanting to look for, and at the start I was getting these cards for about 155 stubs a piece. They have been fluctuating already. Keep in mind, what I have noticed throughout my time playing MLB 20 so far, I would rather do this at night. That seems when the prices are at their lowest. Don't do it at 9:53 in the morning like I'm doing it right now. That is when card prices are a little bit lower. Recently, I've been seeing these kind of around the 170, 180 mark, and that's what you're going to want to go for. These are the numbers we're going to see. Obviously, it's pretty clean. It's 10 silver cards, 10 75 overall cards that we're going to be buying, and that would be at 155 per. What I was getting them at is 1,550 stubs, of course, which is a nice number. Sometimes you see I did go a little bit over, and especially recently I had to a little bit. But look, if you buy them at 175, that's going to be 1,750. If you buy them at 185, that's going to be 1,850. And honestly, I don't know where I would cap this at, because let's say if we capped it at 185 per, these are the numbers you have to think about, because gold cards are going for a lot of stubs. I did some calculations, and the cards that you could technically lose even 100, 200 stubs, I think is about the most you could lose. That is 10%. There are 91 live series gold cards right now. 10% of those you are going to lose on. But 32%, triple the times, you're going to make double your profit on. So you are triple the times as likely of getting a card double the amount of value, even if you put in 1,850 stubs worth, than you were to actually lose stubs. So in that standpoint alone, I think this is absolutely worth it, because gold cards are going for so much. I would even put in 2,000 stubs worth of value, because that would still be near triple the times of you getting double what you put in. So the return of investment is crazy right here. The only way you're possibly going to lose out stubs on this, if you only do one pack of these and you accidentally, by flawed logic, get, who's the lowest right here? You get somebody like James Paxton or something like that, or a Sonny Gray, then you're going to lose on a little bit of stubs. But if you do it in larger quantities and you go and you get a Joey Gallo, you're going to make so much stubs. So what I want to do, I have 12 packs of these right here. We're going to open these up and we're going to see how much stubs we can make overall. So all gold cards, of course, we get a Blake Snell. That's not bad at all. You see by the sell now price, even if I put in 1850, that is still plus 500, not even including the fact that it's going to be more than 2310 that we're actually going to get from Blake Snell. So that's a good start. Like I said, just 10% of the cards that are in here, we're actually going to just lose a small amount of stubs. We get Josh Bell. That's not bad. I already have him, so I'm definitely going to go ahead and sell him as well. 10 more packs to go. Hopefully, I'm hoping we can get at least one Joey Gallo. Wilson Contreras, lower overall, still a great return of investment. 2,400 stubs. That's going to be a big hit right there. There's a lot of cards that go for 5,000, 6,000. Some go for over 10,000 stubs on gold cards. Another hit. Technically, I don't think we've missed yet. We definitely have made a good amount of profit. We get Justin Turner. It's not the best one we pulled, but it's not a bad live series diamond or live series gold if you want to go ahead and try to complete the Los Angeles Dodgers. Next one, we get a Tommy Pham. That one will probably be about breaking even. So that's the worst of the worst that you could get. And it's still going to be about breaking even or losing 100 stubs. And you see we have more than made up for that. Kenley Jansen right there. That's not bad at all. We still have 5 left. I'm going to refresh our odds really quick. I just had some astronomical diamond luck. If you guys were looking at my, you know, like the feed where you see diamond pulls, if you have that enabled, you saw I just went crazy. I pulled 3 diamonds in 5 packs. So hopefully that refreshed our odds. We get a Giovanni Gallegos. It actually did the opposite. So maybe that was not a good idea. 4 more to go. Still, if we can get one really big hitter pull. And as you guys can see, this is not even good odds that I'm getting right now. And we're still going to make a lot of stubs off of this. Starling Marte, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's going to be a big hit. That's what is going to be a double the profit kind of pull for sure. 2 more to go. I'm still hoping we can get one really big one. Corey Kluber. That's one of the best highest overalls you can get. I already have them, so I can sell them as well. That's about 5,000 stubs right there. That is about triple the stubs that I put into what I had right there. So that is just so good value. And we're going to finish it off with the Liam Hendriks. Very solid again right there. So that was pretty good packs. I could have definitely gotten a lot better. If we're going to look at the golds that are here once again, there's just some that have so much value right now. JD, Manny Machado, Chris Bryant, Giancarlo Stanton, DJ, Juan Soto goes for a ton, Joey Gallo goes for a ton, you know, Gleyber Torres. There's a lot of guys that go for a lot of stubs, and that's what I really want you guys to get out of this. Even though that there is a slight chance, very slight, that you could lose out on some stubs, there's so much room for profit. This is so good. I really think that you guys should get on this. Even if you have to spend 2,000 stubs for one of those packs, if you open a couple of those, let's say you spend 10,000 stubs, you get 5 of those packs, I guarantee you, you are going to make profit off of that. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go through everything I pulled. I'm going to add up their value, and we'll go from 1850, which is on the higher end that I was talking about, and we'll see how much profit I would have made afterwards. All right, there we go. It just crunched all of the numbers after the 12 packs that we opened, the 12 golds that we pulled. In total, the current market value for all of those is 36,421 stubs. Even at the higher end, remember, I spent most of these at 155 per silver 75 overall card. Even if I put it at 185 per, meaning 1,850 stubs that I put in, that was 200 stubs. So I made 14,421 stubs at a 61% net profit gain. That is pretty dang good considering I didn't even hit one of the really big gold cards as I was talking about. Even if I pulled one Juan Soto or I pulled one JD Martinez, that would have even hit so much higher based off one gold card. So like I said, there's a 10% chance that you could lose a couple hundred stubs, like 100, 150. There's a 31% chance you could make double your investment. So the profit margin is just so huge right now. The gold market is so good. And something else I want to talk about quickly is these gold cards should retain value for quite some time. The reason why is because of the team affinities. A little touch that they put on this year that I really do enjoy is that you also have the collection to gain team affinity points. That is 10 right there. You want to know why Joey Gallo is going for so much? It's not because he's a meme. It's not because he's so good. It's because people want to get this upgraded Joey Gallo, and to do so, a lot of them are doing this collection to get 10, to get a fifth of the way progress done on there. So that is why gold cards are going to retain a lot more value than they have ever since they dropped an overall in MLB The Show 18. So this is just a fantastic stub method. I really hope that you guys give this a try. If you have any questions about how far should I go, if cards are going for, you know, 210 stubs a piece, should I still go for it? I still think you should, even if it was that much, but it is not right now. Like I said, card prices usually at night are going to go down, at least from what I've been seeing with these 75 overalls from the first 2 nights of release. So I definitely think you should pounce on it then. We're even seeing some of these cards trickle down in value even right now. So and of course you'll get these cards in packs. You'll get them as after game rewards. You'll get them as your double daily rewards. So you're just gonna kind of accumulate those. So don't sell them as each of them per. Put them in the pack and you will make tons of profit. Like I said, I'm gonna do this all throughout the next couple of days and try to make a ton of stubs, because I want to go on a shopping spree. I have some holes in my team right now that I definitely want to fill. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like down below. Like I said, subscribe to the channel if you guys have not yet. Ton of more tips, 2 more videos coming out today. Very excited, very happy to be back on the heavy grind for MLB The Show. But yeah, thank you all for watching this one. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. There goes Mazzotti.